Hello boys and girls, I'm back out again. I don't know why I'm looking at my watch. I haven't got a watch on. I know that it's approaching 7 p.m. and so I've pretty much got about 2 hours out tonight, and I'm on the field where I got that cartwheel penny. Now I'm back out with an old friend. I'm back out with an Optimacro Simplex. Now I'm out with the Simplex for two reasons. One, I want to know whether it's a machine that is easy to go back to once you've been on a machine like the Knox, and two, the Knox is flat, so technically I'm only out because the Knox is flat, but it is a backup machine, and if you are going to have issues out in the field, you want to know that you can still use a machine as simple as a Simplex. So we're out in the cartwheel field, as I said, and hopefully we're going to get some good stuff, or just have a bit of fun. I reckon I got about 2 hours, so let's chit chat. I'll see you at the first decent signal. Now I can tell you the last time we used the Simplex must have been coming up to 2 years ago, and that is because it's still on the same setting that I was using on the beach, and it was very chattery, so that's why the sensitivity is so low. But 2 years, and obviously you can see that the battery is still fully charged. So it was fully charged, put away, 2 years, and the battery's still fully charged, and so is the headphones. So anyway, let's stick this into what I'm going to go, and then we'll see you in a bit. Right, first signal. I've already marked the hole with the spade, so this is going to be the first time the plugs flipped over. Now if I remember rightly, those sort of numbers could sometimes be a coin. Straight on it there, and the headphones are paired to the pointer as well. Yeah, I know I should have my gloves on. I think it's that. Yep. Bit of rubbish, but something else to do now. I expect it's just the rest of that rubbish. Yeah, see it there. Right, that's the first one. More of it in there. I'll dig this out off camera, and we'll see you at the next hole. Right, here we had a bit of a scratchy signal, and that is because apparently there's a bit of an iron grunt in there, but in the plug I got a 43. Bit of cack, so it is like learning it all over again, but that's the whole enjoyment of detecting sometimes, isn't it? One thing that I never noticed about the Simplex before I was using the Knox was the flexibility in that lower stem and the wibble wobble. But I don't know, when I'm a bit more flush I might invest in a invest in a carbon fibre lower shaft. But anyway, we'll see you at the next. Got one here, 72 to 74. Now I can't remember whether that's a good tone or not. So only one way to find out, and that's have a bit of a dig. I expected this ground to be a lot harder and a lot drier, to be honest. 73. Bit of rubbish, an old lid. Oh well, it's all about relearning it again. I think I was just about set on it before, and then I ended up getting the knocks. And for old Selena, she took a back seat, but I still loves her. But you know, people move on. Anyway, we'll move on and see you at the next hole. I think it's safe to say that as simple as this machine is, allegedly, I've forgotten how to use it. Yeah, I shouldn't be digging that sort of stuff really, should I? Well, I've come across the road into another field, and while I was there, some people walking a dog, and I just bagged myself another permission. It's only 11 acres, but it's better than nothing. And they know my mother and father-in-law, so it helps when people know your family members, and never know what we might find. But with you know, clubs moving in and becoming more and more of them, it's oh yeah, boy, coin. Oh, that's really pretty. That's a 1939 ship halfpenny. George VI. There you go. Coin streak continues. There you go. Brilliant. I'll take that any day. Right, so I do believe I've got a musket ball. I think my luck is starting to change, but time is against me at the moment, because I did say I'd only be a couple of hours out. But I'll take that easily. Yeah, trust a bit for that. Right, the last time I dug a 925 with a Simplex turned out to be a little 3p, I think. A nice silver one as well. I also know it can be crap. Oh, I've had one of these before. These are actually quite collectible, these fuel caps. Spirit Saint, is this Salmon Spirit or something? I don't know. I'll give this a bit of a clean up when I get home, and you'll see it now. Well, I've got something here that was a very clear but 22. Well, that's part of something. So if anybody knows what that could be of, let me know. Just had this up. Now I'm annoyed to say that in trying to get it out, I've marked it, but it's got that pattern around the edge. I'd say it's like a horse brass or a mount. Oh, that is something else, that is. Bloody hell. I thought it was a bloody rock. Bloody, it's quite stony in this field, and oh Jesus. Oh, I'm really gutted about that, really am. But we'll get that cleaned up, and then I'll show you a better picture now. So there we are, we're going to call it a day there, because again I keep looking at my watch that's not there. I know it's just gone 9:15 in the evening, and the sun is just going down over there. So the question is, can you go back to the Simplex after you've been on the Knox? Yeah, I think it's all down to the ground. Like the first field, very quiet, and it just felt like I couldn't get to grips with it, really did. But then I come into this field and it got a coin pretty much the first hole, and it's in a musket ball and that thing, whatever it is. So yeah, you just got to have faith in it. It is a good machine. It really is a good machine. Just like anything else, it takes a bit of learning, takes a bit of getting used to. I thought I wouldn't be backward compatible. You know, I just thought after being on the Knox for over 18 months, I thought even something as simple as this, it's a totally different spectrum on the numbers on the VDI. But just give it an hour and you soon flow back into it. So if you've got a Knox, or if you've got one of these other high-end machines and you're out on a dig on a weekend, the Simplex is a pretty good machine to take as a backup. It really is. And coincidentally, you can get these from Unearthed UK. If you ring up and use a discount code Unearthed10, might even get a bit of money off for you. Just tell them I sent you. And as for holding its battery, like I said, it's been 2 years since I last used it. It was still in beach mode, still had a full battery. That is pretty good in my book, really is. Anyway, I better get off, otherwise I'm going to get my backside kicked by the wife. And I can't wait to get back up on here with the Knox and make sure it's charged up. So until next time, stay safe, and I'll see you again. All right, ta-ra.